Deep in the dark and unexplored forests, a creature exists whose gigantic footprints and mysterious sounds have captured human imagination for centuries. This creature, known as Bigfoot or Sasquatch, is a mixture of legend, reality, and human fear. For some, Bigfoot is merely an old folklore. But for those claiming close encounters, the being is real and terrifying. The main question remains: does it truly exist, or is it a creation of human imagination? Because of this, we have delved into the mysterious world of Bigfoot to examine all evidence, stories, and analyses to uncover the truth. Chapter 1: Legends and Origins of Bigfoot. Among the Native American tribes of North America, stories are told of tall, hairy creatures living deep in the forests. Some tribes believed these beings were guardians of nature, while others claimed they were descendants of early humans who took a different evolutionary path than modern man. But what drew researchers' attention was the astonishing similarity of descriptions. All spoke of creatures with massive feet, a pungent smell, and eyes that glowed in the dark. Because of these similarities, anthropologists in the 20th century began exploring the possibility of an undiscovered hominid species. Chapter 2: First Recorded Sightings. The first modern recorded sightings occurred in 1884, when a local newspaper in California reported unusual footprints. The prints were over 40 centimeters long, with each step almost 2 meters apart. However, at the time, many dismissed the report as imagination. Because of this, public curiosity remained dormant for decades until the 20th century, when more witnesses began reporting giant creatures. Chapter 3: The Golden Age of Bigfoot. In the 1950s, logging companies in Washington and Oregon reported sightings of giant creatures in the forests. One worker discovered footprints matching Native American descriptions, prompting media and police attention. But the peak came in 1967 with the Patterson-Gimlin film. A creature about 8 feet tall, covered in hair, walks through the forest. Its movements are natural and human-like, leading many to claim it could not have been a person in a costume. Because of this film, Bigfoot transformed from a local legend into a global phenomenon. Chapter 4: Eyewitness Accounts and Real Stories. Over the past decades, thousands have claimed to see Bigfoot up close. One of the most famous occurred in Northern California. In the early 1970s, a group of hikers witnessed a creature approximately 8 feet tall, moving slowly and heavily through the trees. But what made the event stranger was the forest's eerie silence. No human sounds could be heard, yet the creature moved and vanished before they could follow. Because of this experience, the witnesses remained silent for years, fearing ridicule. Another witness, a logging truck driver in 1975, came across massive footprints at least 45 centimeters long, with each step over 2 meters apart. But what was strange was that there were no signs of any other animal or human nearby. Because of this, he reported it to local researchers, opening a new case. Chapter 5: Physical and Scientific Evidence. Footprints. Over the decades, hundreds of footprints have been recorded, ranging from 35 to 50 centimeters in length. These prints are not only large, but show graphic details of bones and toes, inconsistent with any known human or animal species. But the strange point is that no one has ever found a Bigfoot body, and most physical evidence remains footprints and hair. Because of this, many scientists are skeptical, yet the footprints alone remain significant evidence. Hair and DNA samples. In recent decades, hair and tissue samples have been found, claimed to belong to Bigfoot. DNA analysis often yields inconclusive results, sometimes not matching any known species. But this research confirms that something unknown exists in certain regions. Sounds and screams, reports of strange noises, and unusual frequencies have emerged. Some sound scientists have analyzed them and found they do not match any known species. Because of this, audio evidence remains one of the strongest indirect proofs of Bigfoot's existence. Chapter 6: Modern Films and Photographs. After the Patterson-Gimlin film, researchers and Bigfoot enthusiasts tried to capture any visual evidence. In the 1980s and 1990s, trail cameras were installed in the forests of the Pacific Northwest. Some images depicted tall, human-like creatures, but many of these films were questioned due to poor quality or possible hoaxes. Because of this, only a handful of photos and videos with scientific scrutiny remained credible. One of the most significant pieces was a video captured by a group of hikers in Oregon, showing a massive creature crossing a river. The body movements were so natural that movement scientists claimed it would be impossible to replicate with a costume. Chapter 7: Scientific and Biological Theories. Scientists are divided into two main groups regarding Bigfoot. 1. Some believe an unknown species of hominids still lives in the vast forests, possibly a descendant of Gigantopithecus. 2. Others believe all evidence could result from human error, imagination, or even hoaxes. But the interesting point is that even skeptical scientists cannot fully explain the footprints, hair, and audio analyses. Because of this, the theory of an intelligent, cautious, and massive creature remains strong. Chapter 8: Paranormal Theories and Conspiracies. Some believe Bigfoot is an interdimensional creature, capable of remaining unseen, leaving only occasional footprints and sounds. Others suggest it might be part of secret military experiments, which is why no conclusive evidence has been found. But most theories are a combination of legend, media, and human fear, which has made Bigfoot immortal in popular culture. Chapter 9: Bigfoot in Popular Culture. Bigfoot not only appeared in legends and reports, but also entered films, video games, and digital media. From Hollywood movies to YouTube documentaries and podcasts, the creature became a symbol of the unknown and human fear. But interestingly, many of the stories and narratives reinforced the legend, even without scientific evidence. Because of this, Bigfoot is not just a hypothetical creature, but also a cultural phenomenon. Chapter 10: Conclusion. We may never definitively prove that Bigfoot exists, but the stories, evidence, and witness accounts show that the fear and mystery of this creature remain alive. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because we are just at the beginning of exploring mysterious worlds. Next time, we may investigate a creature that even Bigfoot fears.